Hello, welcome to another video. So, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the film I saw the other day. It's actually a film called Tokyo Story, and I actually find it really quite interesting because it's like a postcard from different decades and also from a different city from the Tokyo that we all know today, with the skyscrapers and everything. So it's actually quite interesting. What I actually found most interesting about it was, the vision of Tokyo after the war and how, people lost their loved ones and how they sort of felt like trying to cope with life and everything sort of like that. Just, everything being difficult due to war. And it's also interesting to see how they were building up Tokyo again after the monstrosities of World War II. I actually got a little bit of a point here, so and yeah. So it is basically a family story about grandparents going to Tokyo from I can't remember exactly where they were coming from. I think it was from Hokkaido or something. It was quite far away, and it actually tells how how busy the children were, and how sort of they were disconnected with their parents in so many sense because they were so busy, with their work and doing everything. For example, one of the characters is a doctor and he's like really super busy all the time and not able to do anything with the parents and things like that. So it's quite interesting. It sort of is the new way of life, sort of. But what I actually found really pleasing about this film was the dialogue and also the cinematography. It was so wonderful to see, those sort of big settings, and even though it is quite old, it's from 1953, so it's a relic of the past. So, and I actually kind of liked Tokyo when it only got those small little houses and sort of nice little atmosphere around them. And it's actually quite interesting that it actually has won plenty of awards and things like that. It won the Haruko Sugimura won Best Supporting Actress in Munichi Film Concours in 1954, and then at the British Film Institute Awards, Yusujiro Ozu won awards for it too, that director, and in 1958, and in 2007 it was actually put in the OFTA Hall of Fame. So it's actually quite interesting. But and it is a timeless story. It is quite good, and it's quite beautiful to look at it, And it's actually, even though the film is only 2 hours, it feels like sometimes a little bit like 3 hours because it's so slow, and everything sort of takes place slowly, and the Japanese are really good at capturing sort of the everyday struggles, if you know what I mean. And being in a family situation, it's how things are, I can imagine. But yeah, so that's it for today. This was my take on Tokyo Story. But I would recommend you to go and see it if you have the time and the interest. I think they are showcasing it, in sort of these, sort of artistic cinemas around the world. They at least did in 2023. But yeah, thank you for today, and have a nice day. Bye bye.